Hello everybody, welcome back yet again. So, I'm just gonna go around gathering resources for the rest of our AE assembly chamber. Assembler blah blah blah. So, assembly something. It's a big block that assembles stuff. And I think I have just about everything I need now. And I did start growing some like I said last time, I did start growing some iron, and I started growing some gold, just because. And we did get something really interesting in our catch-all chest. It's a sacred rubber tree sapling, which, if you don't know what this does, this is the bringer of leg and the killer of worlds. It's a pretty crazy thing. I don't know, maybe we'll plant it one day. It's definitely nothing I'm going to be planting anytime soon. But it's fun. Anyways, I laid out some of these road lights just on a 3 blank, 1 road light, 3 blank, 1 road light, just where these trees are, because you can see the problem. It's not planting quick enough to stop mobs from spawning, so that we had to solve. So I just threw some road lights in there. Anyways, I think we got a pretty good number of resources together here. Oh my god, that's so much iron. That's so much gold. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. So there's one thing I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna do a couple more patterns for this iron and gold. So let's go to our pulverizer, disable the output. 1 gold, see what we get out of that. Two pulverized gold. That's annoying because I have to resmelt this gold. I was kind of hoping to get bars out of it. But yeah, the pulverizer doesn't give you bars, so I gotta run it through the pulverizer, then I gotta run it through the furnace. And same thing with the iron. There might be some byproduct. I'm pretty sure there is byproduct with these, but I don't really care about the byproduct. The basic imports will pull it out. Anyways, clear this off. Gold equals blah 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 in code. Iron, whoop, just 1, equals blah 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 in code. Perfect. So now we gotta clear this out. And then one of these will make us a bar. Great. And the same thing with the pulverized iron will make us a bar. Great. So we need 2 more patterns for these guys to teach the furnace what to do with the dust. In code. In code. Awesome. So these are for the furnace, the other ones are for the pulverizer. That's my pulverizer. Furnace is getting full. That's okay, we got a second one right here. We can start filling in with other recipes. Alright, so let's go to craftables and let's start smashing down this dust. I wish I could say you could say to like smash all the dust, because now I'm just gonna. Can I just craft a bar and will it do the pulverizing automatically? Probably. I kind of want to see if it'll do it automatically. So you could shift click to cancel this job, which we're going to cancel that. I want to see if the iron. Gold is pulverizing first. I'm going to pull this out. I want to see if the iron will do the whole process. It should. In theory, it should. Nice, it is doing the whole process. It's just doing it really bloody slow. I wonder if there's a way around that. I can't think of one. Unless I request, like... Yeah, I'd have to request the pulverizing first. Yeah, it is crafting away. Okay, I'm fine with that. It'll do its thing. It'll do its thing. I'm fine with that. Okay, so let's get to work. I did pull out my CPUs. I pulled it all out of the machine just so I can have everything organized in my head. I need 44 more crafting CPUs. Crafting CPU. I need 44 more of these. How many processors do I have? 39. So I need 5 more advanced processors. That should take care of that. And we need 16 more advanced for the pattern encoders. And my knife is dead. Quartz cutting knife. Great, we should be online with this today. Awesome. I didn't expect to be online with this today, but works for me. Alright, I'll just wait for a few of these processors to come through. We should be good now. I thought we should be good. Where are they going? Or do I not have an output? I don't have an output. I thought I had a basic output though on there. No, I guess I took it off. Okay. Oops. Crafting CPU. Guess I could just shift click it. I have them all there. 46, 2 more. What am I short on? Iron, of course. Iron should be coming through though. A bar at a time. There's one. Oh, we can start laying these out. I forgot I still need more heat vents too. Actually, where's my pattern? I have one of these I made last time, so I'll just place it here so I can hop out. Pattern provider. One more CPU. Iron's slowly getting cooked down. There's my last CPU. Now I just need pattern providers and one more wall of vents. So I think we're just waiting for iron to cook up, so I'll just let it do its thing. We'll let the iron cook up. I'm gonna grab the rest of this out, because we need more iron for this wall of heat vents, the top of the heat vents, and we need iron for these pattern providers, I'm pretty sure. So we'll let that do its thing. In the meantime, I want to finish off the design for this mob farm. I want that dark glass. I really want that dark glass. For no other reason, just to have it. So what I was short on for the dark glass was ink. I need a squid farm. So I'm going to decide where I want to put this squid farm. I think I'm just going to put it maybe even right here. This would be an okay spot. I only need like a 5x5 tank for the squid to spawn in. So yeah, this would probably be a good spot. Alrighty, so I pretty well have the area I have in mind laid out now. And if we hit F3, yeah, we have 58, and I think it's level 63 they start spawning, 63 to something, so we're definitely in the right zone to spawn squid. I think I'll just throw some house slabs there. I do want the floor to be solid. So I don't want them dying on the planks. I mean, on the slabs. Because what happens if you have slabs in the floor, they kind of suffocate and die, acting like there's no water there. I don't want to kill the squids. I just want to farm their ink. So that's a nice little tank we built. It's pretty well 5x5. Yeah, we'll wall this off too. Ah, come on. Stone bricks. There we go. That looks decent enough. So I'm going to need a lot of water to fill this in. I'm going to steal my portable tank on the fluid transposer. That should do a decent job. So what I think I'm going to do is just do it an easy way that I know of anyways. Easy enough to me. Let me build a little stairway back up. And that is, I'm just going to fill this layer with brick. Get rid of that later. Fill this layer with brick, and we'll water bucket the top here. Oh, let me up. Alright, fine. Let's get our tank laid down. We'll just throw it here for now. Actually, I should only need 2 buckets. Yeah. Did not need the tank. There we go. It's all nice and level. I'll just fill this guy back up. And he's full. Where's my slab? Right there. Now I can pretty well just break this brick and it should flow right to the bottom and fill everything in nicely. There's a couple pieces of brick I need to get in there. Perfect. Should make for a really nice squid tank. I mean, yeah, it's right in the right levels, yep. 63 to 50 something. I think it's like 54. Right in the perfect level. So everything should be fine there. It's just a matter of time waiting for the squid. I'm gonna put my glass back on the top. Just because I like it. Not much of a reason, but it's my reason. Great. There's one thing I want to do though, and that's to acquire a rancher. A rancher will basically harvest the squid to infinity. Yeah, there's no other way to put it. A rancher is just going to keep harvesting that squid more and more and more and more and more and more and more every time it ticks over. We'll have more ink sacs than we know what to do with in no time. So let's build ourselves a rancher. Rancher, we're going to need 2 shears. Oh no, that's iron. 2 shears, a bucket, plastic sheets, and a machine block. I should have everything. Awesome. Now we're going to need a chest for now until I hook it up. Until I hook it up to AE. I'm not going to fill my AE system with this ink either. What I'm probably going to do is just use a storage bus on a chest over here. I'm going to need to run some conduits. I think the rancher will put... Maybe I'll put it on this side so I can kind of look through my glass. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, we got the stone we need, so let's expand this out a little bit. Don't have to go too far with this. Where are you spawning from? Somewhere over there I got a zombie spawning. I'll have to figure that out later. Alrighty, let's close this off. While we're here and we got the mats, might as well. And cobblestone walls. Nice, looks great. Okay, where's my center here? This would be the wall, so I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right about there. I want it 1 level up. Get my rancher ready, because we're going to get flooded. I guess we're not getting flooded. Let's see, where's the front? That would be the front, so if I face you that way, are you pointing in? Can't really tell, doesn't look like it. That's facing in. I can see the black. I don't know if you can on the video, but I could definitely see that's facing in. So we're going to need power, and I want this chest to be the output. So I think I'm going to need an item duct. We're going to need to run power all the way over there. For the time being, I'll just make another cell really quick. Energy cell. Let's quickly rip up one of these guys. Perfect. And you should be all set up. Yep, you are. Just set you to max input and output. I do have a solution for this energy over great distances, guys, but right now I just don't care enough. Ooh, I need conduits. Conduits. 80 RF should be absolutely more than enough. Excuse me. My throat's a little bit groggy today. I got a dark spot here somewhere. Where do you keep spawning from? Can you spawn in this water? No, I don't think you can. We got a rogue zombie spawning in every once in a while. Don't know where from. My F7 looks kinda clear. Okay, so power and a conduit. We'll just run the power out the bottom. And we'll run the item duct. Because I think it's going to need one. I don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be picky about it and say, yeah, you need to pump items out of me. I'm not going to take a chest. I could try it. I mean, hell. We could try it. We'll throw a chest there for now. If it's not getting items, we'll pump it in with an item duct. And I'll throw this energy cell right there. Output on the back. Rancher should be getting power now. Yep, it's powering up. It's working. Now we just need to wait for some squid to spawn. So we'll go about our business with our ME chamber. We'll see if we get that done. And maybe a squid or two will spawn. I'll be back in a moment. Aha, I found the culprit of the zombies. So they're spawning and walking up my stairwell I made. There's a lot of stuff dying in here. That should take care of that. Why is the stuff taking so long to die? Are my swords okay? Yeah? Oh no. No, 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 no. You son of a... Everything's okay? That was scary. Yeah. That was pretty scary. How did you drop out of there? Wow, how did that creeper get out of there? Do I have a hole in here somewhere? Well, looks good. So much XP. I'll collect it. This could take a while. I still see a lot more kind of stuck in there. And I don't know how much XP is stuck in there, but my god, we have a lot of full XP tanks. We're gonna have to use those soon. Pretty soon. We have so much XP sitting down there. Okay, one quick check on the squids. No squids. We did figure out how the zombies were escaping, though. Back to our chambers. We should have iron. Nice. I've got 30 pieces of ore, so let's get a craftable. Let's get 60 iron. That should take care of those 30 ore. Okay. So, how much iron do we have? 110 off of that. Perfect. I don't know if that'll be enough, but that's a good start. And now we're on our pattern providers. We need 15 pattern providers. Pattern providers. 15 of these guys. So I need 30 of these matrices. Which means I need 30 processors, which I'm pretty sure I don't have. I've got 11. So let's make some more processors. Out of silicon. Use some more silicon. So we got some more crafting to do. Alright, so I got my not 30 but 45 processors ready to go. These pattern providers need storage segments, or storage cells, excuse me. So I'm gonna need 15 of you. 15 pattern providers. Need 30 of these. I think I'm gonna run out of Fluix dust here, yep. Fluix dust. Just make me a stack. 2 stacks. Need a lot of that. And 30 of these. Oh, what are we out of? Huh? Oh, Certus quartz. Okay. Ah, we can request this through, actually. Craftable. Just tell it to make a whole stack. Should be pulverizing away. Perfect. Let's see if we can make some vents, because I need 16 more of these vents. Which we should have everything we need there. While we wait for that quartz, let's see, 15, 16 vents. Awesome. Oh, I need 16 more for the top. Keep forgetting about that. That's okay. We'll get this closed off. We're so close to full-blown ME auto-crafting. AE auto-crafting, I guess. 16 more. Out of iron. Rough times, rough times. See if we have any more iron ready to go. I'll be back. Alrighty, just a quick update. I have to farm iron. I think I need another stack of iron to finish up our assembler chamber thingamajigger. Yeah, that thing. We need about another stack of iron. So I'm gonna farm up some more, and I'll see you all in, oh, probably about a half an hour. It might take me about a half an hour to get the required essence. Alrighty, we should have enough iron now to finish off our pattern encoders. 60, yeah, that's pretty close, and we still have some ore it's processing, so let's go with pattern encoders. Pattern providers? Yeah, this is it. Need 15 tables. Conversion matrices, got my walls. I have 30 of those in. I think I have the processors. Shoot, did I forget something? I got the processors. Nice. Let's see, we should have everything we need now. And it looks like we finally made it. Holy crap, was this expensive? Was this ever expensive? My god. Whew. Definitely worth it though. Definitely worth it. You're gonna have to take my word that this is definitely worth it. And I did go really big. Like, you don't need to go this big on this thing. Oh, and let me touch on this. I do have a better system in mind for processing my ores from the magic crops. Outside of AE, believe it or not, I'm going to go very old school, just item ducts, redstone furnaces, and pulverizers set up on their own private plot, just to process ore. Look at that multi-block. Oh, it's finally formed. Dear God. Stack of diamonds. Probably around 1,000 pieces of iron in this thing. It's got to be around there. It's got to be around 1,000 pieces of iron. I don't know how much iron I have in this thing, but if someone out there wants to calculate, be my guest, because damn, that was a lot of iron. And now we can clean up this pile of cabling, because they all communicate through this multi-block. Awesome. Now it's time to teach this thing how to do stuff. And kind of the first thing we're going to teach it is how to make these patterns. So let's clear this and go blank pattern. How do you make a blank pattern? Well, you now know how to make a blank pattern. So you go into there. It's going to make me blank patterns. So now I have it accessible right here. Make me 10 more patterns, if we even can. Next, we'll just shift click that. Oh, it's probably already done. Blank patterns, it's already done. Look at that. And now we want Fluix dust. This stuff is really, really used in ME, AE, whatever you want to call it. Most of this stuff is called ME stuff, and the mod itself is called Applied Energistics, so I call it ME out of habit just because everything is called ME in game. Oops. We're going to teach this thing how to do the basics of everything. ME cabling. We can make encoded patterns, Fluix dust, so those could be all automated. Yeah, well, we got 16 pages of stuff we could fill in. That's why I went with so many crafting CPUs, because 16 pages of patterns, that's a lot of patterns. That's a lot of patterns. So we might as well teach this thing how to be fast as well, with 48 crafting CPUs. So this awesome block is done, and it looks pretty cool. I like the way it looks in the floor. And no mobs will spawn on it, because we put these little lamps that are bugged for redstone signal, but they still work. Oh, and by the way, these speed up your... Oh, these speed you up. I don't know if you knew that, but these things speed you up, so... You can make a whole road out of these. You could just go with roads, too. You could build a simple road from Tinker's Construct and whatever, go crazy. I do want to do something though. So I'm going to need some ME cables. Give me 30 should be good if we have everything we need. Stuck on glass? No, we're good on glass. Okay, so it should be making ME cables slowly but surely. We're going to need a basic import. I should teach this thing how to make all this stuff too. Basic import. You should know how to make this, definitely, in code. You should know how to make an interface in code. You should know how to make a piston. Are you seeing how awesome this thing is yet? I think you are. I want you to use rubber because I'm going to have a lot of rubber, not glue. Sometimes the ore dictionary is kind of derpy with this, so you just got to force it. Oop, encode. And now we probably can do the basic import. No. We can make every stage of this encode. Stick all of this in. Oh, I left the import. Stick all of that in and we should be good. You're making me cabling. Wonder why that's so slow. Oh, it's making glass. It's smelting glass. Isn't that awesome? We're out of glass, but it's making glass. That's so freaking cool. It's just keeping us nice and stocked. So what I'm gonna do with this cable is I'm going to auto import this chest. I don't care whatever is in here, I just want it sucked into my system. And we're gonna teach this thing how to break down blocks for us. So this is kind of a monotonous thing I'm probably gonna do in between episodes. It's basically we're gonna teach it what to do with every block. So we always have it automatically breaking our blocks down when we need iron, gold, whatever kind of blocks this Tinker's Construct Smeltery makes, we're going to teach it what to do with the blocks. So, until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video. But before we close off, let's go see if any squid have spawned for us yet. Because we made the farm. Any squids? No squids. I'm almost positive we're in the right level. Rancher hasn't seen anything yet. I mean, it's 60 something to like 54, so we're in the right level. Maybe I'm just not giving it enough time. We'll have to come back to this next episode and see if we have any squids. I'll probably just idle around and see if anything spawns. If not, then we have a problem to fix. But like I said, guys, until next time, I'm gonna hook up a couple chests to automatically import into the network, which should really make our life easier. Gonna have to do something with that mob spawn now that we have an awesome automation system set up. I did build this staircase purposely to run a giant ME cable down here. Like, I did leave this entire gap down the staircase so I can run cabling of whatever type I need up and down. So yeah, until next time, guys, we've hit the wrapping up point, definitely. I hope you enjoyed the video. We've done a lot. This giant resource hog is finally done, so we don't have to worry about sinking all of our iron and gold and diamonds into one giant build. Yeah, I think we've pretty well done a lot. We got our squid farm up and running, hopefully. Got our, what is this thing even called? I don't know. Multi-block of awesome. That's what we're calling it. The multi-block of awesome. I'm having a hard time wrapping up today, guys. I don't know why. But until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you later.